Pittsburgh, Still City, what is up? It's your girl Alexis J, and that's right, we are back with UwebTV and all new editions of the Weekly Wrap. It's been far too long since I got the chance to catch up with y'all, so you already know we have so much to cover. Let's get started. Okay, so I absolutely have to start with the top buzzing story around the entertainment industry right now. According to TMZ, rumor has it that superstar singer Chris Brown has a 9-month-old baby girl that nobody even knew about. And even better, it's not by his on again, off again, or is it his ex-girlfriend right now? I don't know, I can't keep up. But anyways, the baby girl does not belong to Karrueche Tran, but to a former model by the name of Nia, who has reportedly been friends with Chris for years now. Now, Chris has yet to make a public statement to confirm the baby allegations. However, he hasn't denied it either. In fact, there are rumors surfacing that Brown was just waiting on a good time to drop the news on the world and onto Karrueche, who apparently found out the same time we all did. Poor thing. Well, Karrueche doesn't seem too upset because she took to Twitter after the baby news saying, quote, "Listen, one can only take so much. The best of luck to Chris and his family. No baby drama for me." Well, if Karrueche believes it, then so do I. The baby girl, who is named Royalty by her mother, resides with her in Texas, and it is said that Nia and Chris have a good relationship and he plans on visiting often. Just how long did Chris know about this baby is my question. Well, the baby beans could not have spilled at a worse time for Chris, as he's still on the Between the Sheets tour with fellow heartthrob Trey Songz, and is also promoting his duet album Fan of a Fan, on which he collaborated with rapper Tyga, who also appears on the tour. Well, it seems like every time Chris takes 2 steps forward, he takes 5 right back. Now who ain't loyal, Chris? JK, don't hate me. Okay, well, at least Karrueche didn't take the news too hard, as she was seen partying with friends, all smiles, and one of those friends was Christina Milian shortly after the news dropped. Well, speaking of Christina Milian, she found herself recently under social media attack from the loyal fans of Nicki Minaj this past week. Now, what could Milian have done to bring this hashtag attack amongst herself? Well, Nicki took to Instagram to expose Christina Milian for selling shirts that bore the phrase "Pretty on Fleek," a staple lyric in Nicki Minaj's single "Feeling Myself" off her new Pink Print album. The caption read, "Fleek by Onika. I saw Christina selling t-shirts that say pretty on fleek. I was waiting on my percentage at the door." Tilted. And I'm sure we've all seen the vines and memes that she was referring to. So, anyways, Milian responded saying she was never afraid to share the profit, I assume, and that most t-shirt business is inspired by pop culture quotes, and she saw it as paying homage to Nicki Minaj. Christina took to Twitter and continued to cop please about her good intentions, and Nicki just hit her with the simple, "All good, babe." But meanwhile, in Christina's mentions, hundreds of fans proceeded to hashtag "Fleek by Anika, Fleek by Anika, Fleek by Anika," along with some other inappropriate comments and insults along the way. Well, I guess that's what you get when you come for the Queen of Rap and her loyal Barbie followers. Hopefully next time Christina will be a little bit more careful. But thankfully, social media isn't always used for exposing negativity and controversy. Okay, maybe most of the time, but some celebrities actually use it to drop good news. And that's exactly what rapper T.I. did when he posted a selfie with actress Lauren London to announce the coming of ATL 2. Now, there's been rumors swarming about this for a while now, and I have to admit, I wasn't really a believer at first. I thought maybe it was too late to do a sequel almost 10 years later. But hey, if it worked for the Best Man holiday, I'm sure excited to see what Rashad and Nunu are up to in this day and age. So make sure you stay on the lookout for that. Okay, I know what y'all are thinking. Get to the stuff about Still City, right? Well, you know I would never leave my city hanging, so let's switch gears a little bit and check out what's happening a little closer to home. I decided I'll just get the bad news out the way first. We're just gonna put it all out there. Pittsburgh has to say goodbye to yet another club venue due to violence and ratchetness. This past weekend, there was a shooting at the Strip District venue Club Ivy, which was formerly Mosaic, which was formerly Dreams nightclub, which was formerly The Heat. Am I missing any names? Okay, anyways, we can now call it Club Done For because the owner gracefully bowed out and agreed to close the club after 6 people were injured in a shooting during an appearance by rapper Lil Durk. So there's that. There's Ivy, it joins Margaritaville, it joins Levels, and Whim on the fall of Pittsburgh nightlife in the past year. But you know what? Maybe everybody just needs to have a seat for a few months until we all learn how to act, because this senseless violence ruins a good time for everybody, clearly. Okay, that was my rant for the day. And maybe all hope for fun isn't so lost. There are a couple things going on in the near future for Pittsburgh that should actually be a decent time. For starters, Cat Williams will be doing a show at Soldiers and Sailors in Oakland on Thursday, March 12th. Although he's only getting one night as opposed to Kevin Hart's 3-night ordeal a few months ago when he came through to Steel City, it should still be pretty hilarious. I know Cat Williams hasn't lost his touch just yet. So make sure you get your tickets for that before it's too late. Last but not least, it's only right that I mention the All White Affair 2015 happening at Extaza nightclub in the Strip District on April 17th. This is the 3rd annual all-white banger put on by my brothers of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, AZA chapter at Super Rock University. Love. And last year they brought out over 900 people. This year is supposed to be even crazier with the venue change being closer to the city. And they even have a hotel deal with the DoubleTree around the corner. There'll be buses to transport students from each state school. So make sure you have to come out. You have to dress to impress, but for sure be ready to turn up. And leave the hostility at the door. Not even at the door. Leave it at home. Leave it in your room. Leave it at church that Sunday before you come because we don't have time for the bull on this night, okay? So go ahead, get on your social media and hashtag AllWhiteAffair2015. And for ticket information, you can definitely hit me up on Twitter at GetItLex3X's. And the link to the tickets is actually in my Instagram bio. So if you're not following me on there already, it's _GetItLex with 2 X's. You can also reach me there with any more news or gossip or events that you would like me to feature on the show, alright? Well, it feels so good to be back, and I cannot wait to catch up with you all next week with some more gossip and hip-hop news. Until then, this is UwebTV, the weekly wrap, and I'm Alexis J.